Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome to another stream. We got Elder Scrolls Online, Morrowind, but we're going to be doing the side quests. So I did make a playlist for the main story quests that we did. We put like two side quests in there. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We're only currently level 11. Still don't have the membership. I want to get it, but at the same time I don't, because I don't know how long this is going to go for. Like my ESO run, I go through phases, you know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people go through phases when they play games. It's like, hey, let's play this. But then it's like, oh, well, okay, I had my share of it, kind of thing. So right now I'm enjoying it. And not having the craft bag is a little tough, I'm not gonna lie. And that's like the biggest reason to buy the membership. Not even the crowns. We gotta sell some stuff.
Robbery and murder. It happens.
Robbery and murder. Sell that. Frost damage. Sell that. We're going to... Okay. We're going... I'm pretty sure we can research stuff right now. Research. Yeah. So we're gonna do... This is a sword. I think... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we'll go over here. Research something over here. Do we have something? Infused. We don't have this equipped, right? I don't think we did. Did we? No. Okay, nice. Yeah. And then over here, we're gonna go do this. Research. Should have a staff here charged. Bam. So those are another 6 hours. The quest we're gonna be doing, we accidentally started it in the first stream, in part 1. And the quest, ultimately the biggest dialogue that was said was the counselor's daughter's missing. That's essentially what that dialogue was, that you guys missed. And if you guys want to see it, y'all can go back in part 1. It's somewhere in there. I can't tell you where exactly, but that's essentially the summary of it. We haven't gone any further with it. This is heavy. I don't want this because it is heavy. So we're gonna kind of leave it. Do we sell it? It's only worth 27. It's only worth 27. We'll sell that. These are heavy. I'm going for light stuff. We can't sell any of that. We're gonna sell that. I don't care. We're doing it. Committed. We gotta sell so much stuff because like I said, the craft bag. I'm not gonna go over it again. Before we continue, I want to take a look at some stuff here. Group map collections. Appearance, costumes, hats. Non-combat pets. We don't have any. Okay. Mounts. I'd like a new mount. This horse sucks. Also, we gotta do that. Okay. Let's look at the crown store. What do you got for me? Special offers? Crown crates. Markings, hairstyles, emotes, wardrobe. I don't think I had that one. There was one I had on Xbox. This one. This is the one. Let's look at mounts. I had the Ram on Xbox. Oh, the black bear, man. Oh, dude. Looks sick. It's like calling my name, you know? Bear dog. Oh, ghostly house cat. I remember the first thing I bought for the non-combat stuff was this desert lynx. I do remember that. All right, that's enough of that. Character. Let's take a look here. Title: Champion of Vivek. Outfit 1. No. What'd I do? Whoopsie. Can we go back into here? Collections, and then go to appearance, and then go to costumes, and then set active. Okay. Let's go. We gotta get the horse going. And then we're going to go talk to Counselor Eris. What's up, bud?
Best mounts in all of Van.
Yeah, give me that speed. 42,000 for a horse. You can fly a kite. How much money do we have? 2,000. Over here. Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I changed my camera angle slightly. I always felt off-centered when I had it over here, but I kind of tried to center it a little bit. So I feel a little bit better about it. All right. So like I said, the summary of this quest so far from the one dialogue we accidentally hit, Counselor's missing daughter. Hello. I went in the wrong area. But it's okay. We'll read some books here. Maybe get a level. No? Steal from? Don't tempt me. Oh, we're feeling fast. I went the wrong way again. Let's go through this alleyway. Talk to Counselor.
Welcome.
Yes.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Sergeant sent me. He said you needed help finding your
My
daughter.
daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again?
Because I'm me, dude. You know, it seems your daughter knows your people and their tactics. She doesn't know me. That's a valid
Interesting
point.
insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter.
It's a
Vea can
five-head
handle
response.
herself, but the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this.
Tell me what happened.
Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous.
What?
Vea knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you.
Alright, I'll try to find your daughter.
Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up.
You mentioned a family disagreement.
That is a private matter.
Is it?
If your investigation proves fruitful and such matters become relevant, we can discuss the particulars then, but not before.
Oh, maybe your wife would be willing to discuss that with me. Woo-hoo! That's a heck of a response.
Like my daughter, my wife has a mind of her own. What the two of you discuss is your own affair. Just understand that I haven't employed you to solve my family's problems. I only need you to find my daughter.
So you're gonna let me talk to your wife like that? All right. You know what? Let's get a little more lore from it.
Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate. Vea has always been fascinated by the Morag Tong. Even admired one of their agents when she was growing up. It's possible she sought refuge with this agent, or even decided to join the organization. Though I hope I'm wrong about that.
Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong?
Tong.
They're an ancient guild of assassins sanctioned by the tribunal to carry out honorable writs of execution. Ostensibly, they're supposed to
Ostensibly?
keep the houses
What
from
does that
resorting
mean?
to all-out war. But I still find the practice barbaric. Someone of no consequence, and not at all important to accomplishing your mission. Besides, you don't find Morag Tong agents, they find you. Just pray it's not because your name wound up on one of their writs. That is a death sentence.
Okay, buddy. All right, so we gotta go talk to Captain Briven. Briven? I can't get down the stairs. Where's he at? Oh, he's over here. Yo, what's up, man?
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the house guard.
Counselor Eris sent me to ask about the investigation to find his daughter.
You must be one of the freelancers the council employed to supplement the duties of the house guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vea ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vea...
Sounds like you have a personal stake in this.
I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vea is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us.
Oh. Maybe her friends will be less suspicious if I approach?
Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close.
Why?
They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Veya, but the runners keep evading my guards.
Yeah.
Look for a group meeting on the other side of town and see if you can follow the note.
Okay. I'll see if I can follow the
When
note.
you find Veya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Veya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it.
Tell me more about Veya.
Veya's a born warrior. Hard-headed, stubborn, a real pain in the ass. She can fight like an angry netch, though. I keep trying to get her to join the militia, and she always turns me down.
Tell me about the disagreement with her father.
That's not my tale to tell. If Councillor Eris or his wife won't speak of the troubles his family has had to deal with in recent weeks, maybe you can ask Veya. If and when you find her.
Tell me more about this note you want me
We
to follow.
started to notice groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and she lost them in the back alleys.
Okay. What do you think the note contains?
Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail. I
Ew.
suspect it's the way Veya has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city.
That's disgusting.
It may amount to nothing, but the note could give us a lead on where to find Veya.
Okay. Goodbye. Spy on her friends. Oh, it's like I was born for this mission. That's not the right way.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Veteran get their hands on it.
Hey, man.
And one for me. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Where are you going?
I beg your pardon.
What? Can I help you? Alright, that's a little too close.
Stay away from me, I'm warning you!
What?
This is taking forever.
Whoops. Did it... Wait, does it reset?
Get this letter to Trevis.
Oh, it
It's important.
resets.
Just don't let House Veteran get their hands on it.
Well, now we kind of know where... You know, where to
Think you're
go.
being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Come, imbibe. Put your cares aside.
Put your cares aside. Can I have an... I mean, there's apples right next to you. Why don't you just grab one? Huh? Just grab one of those apples right next to you.
Why am I cursed with such a task?
What are you doing back there? Hello. Oh. I feel like you're very indecisive of where you want to go. Ah, you went into the inn. Oh. Whoops. Wait, is he in here?
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Vea's brother. Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redrun pays to harass us simple folk.
No.
Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that.
Counselor Eris just wants me to find his daughter. Will the note you received help me accomplish that?
Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her.
What's the note about then? Huh?
Well, if you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him.
So, her brother was a part of the house, and he was a guard, and then he vanished completely without a trace.
A local tough goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills.
I could be very persuasive.
I think we're done here, don't you?
Yeah.
I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip since you're headed his way?
How do you know?
Balmore's not that big. Most of the sons and daughters of the house leaders and prominent merchants know each other. Vea's one of us, and we'll do whatever it takes to help her find her brother.
That's nice.
Well, within reason. And Vea would do the same for us. That's why we're helping her. She really is a terrific person.
Tell me more about Vea's brother.
I'm not telling you anything, you Redrun lapdog.
Whoa, where'd the hostility come from? I just asked about her brother. I wish I had that persuasion perk, because this guy's kind of an El Duce. Alright, so chat, where did we get the information?
Quality and
We
variety.
got
Come see for yourself.
Vea ran away. Brother was killed or vanished without a trace, and he was a house guard. She's looking for her brother. And then part of what was it? That one Morgantong or something.
You killed one of my gang, Swit. No writ will protect you from us.
Feeling left out? I'm sure I can procure a writ for each of you.
That's it. Kill the Morag Tong and any witnesses.
I'll
I
just
need
take
healing.
mine. No use getting my axes bloody again.
Oh, you want some of this? Hey, hold this, mother trucker. Yeah. Ooh. Where? Over here? Yeah, I saved you, buddy.
I had that situation under control.
No, you didn't.
Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending a hand.
I was told to meet you out here.
You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious Nyx. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially.
No, I'm here about Vea.
Vea? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Vea?
Trying to find her, man.
Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard, she had a job in the Western Ruins.
I'll look. Okay.
Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs.
Why were those townsfolk trying to kill you?
You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge.
You know, that's kind of like when you repo. You know, these repo people take your car. I mean, you don't pay for it. Hey, why are you getting violent? I mean, that has nothing to do with this.
I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets, and
But it's like the
want to
law.
get on the bad side. You should keep that in mind too if you plan to continue on this course. Vea's mentor usually sticks to the rules, but I wouldn't turn my back on her.
You're some kind of
You
assassin.
make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood or anything. I don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the great houses in line. It's a calling.
Nice. Okay. What is going on over here, buddy? Doing the same quest, I see. Western Ruins. We'll run it. We could teleport, but we'll save some money. Da, 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 da. You know what? Let me take a, let's use that. And then... Yeah. Let's see if we can get some levels going. Western Ruins. You're gonna disappear anyways. I didn't even see how much XP I got off of that. Oh man.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence. An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap. inside the ruins.
Oh man. Oh, you died.
One woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Wait, why are y'all attacking me? Alright, you want some? I'll give you all you can handle, big boy. I hate that crap, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you're a big boy, ain't you? Wow. Just gonna run me over, a little fatty. I figured, you know what? We popped this XP scroll. Let's get some XP. I'm not really sold on these abilities, if I'm being completely honest. Dude, this game's so good. So good. So these are Malakath. I don't know what clan that's from.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Oh, you're gonna run? Oh, you're stunned? I can't. I am literally stuck. Bro, I'm stuck on this vase, man. Okay. How does this happen? I can't roll. I can't do nothing. I can teleport. I can't even. I don't think I can teleport either, because I'm in a fight. And he's not gonna do enough damage to kill me. I can't. I literally can't do anything. Are you serious, man? What am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. It's a miracle, chat. Come over here. Wow.
Well, you're not what I expected to find in a place like this. You're not a cultist. At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason.
I came to find you to ask you.
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you. Okay.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
What, you think I'm afraid of you, buddy? Get stunned.
Surround her!
Oh, you died by that disease stuff I got on the thing. It's actually the first time I've seen that. Had a little lag spike there.
Circle around!
A helping hand. How sweet.
No problem.
My Malakath's secret from the side! You won't get past me!
Give me them free hits, boy. Is that it?
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Enter the inner chamber.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tovani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Telvanni know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am.
Oh!
I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it? Yes, that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day.
I don't like how you're talking to me right now. I don't. I'm looking for the Counselor Eris's daughter, Bea.
Well, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye is going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some house veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Her father just wants to find her and know she's safe.
Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redwin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can.
If you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with the others.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you.
Is all that really true? You'll set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
Okay. What organization are you
I
talking about?
suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morrowind Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea.
Okay. Why do you care what happens to Vea?
Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morrowind Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join?
That was her decision, not mine. Veya's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Is there a fast way out? Oh. No. Go ahead, get your hit. Oh, these two we gotta fight. You stop breathing fire on me, buddy. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Side quest is getting kind of crazy. So the counselor lied, or could be lying. We don't know. So the counselor said exile. They exiled the brother. Which he was the house guard, supposedly. So nice. Oh man. It sucks we gotta sell these. If I'm being honest, I think I run faster than the horse. Which is crazy. Can just run up the stairs, huh? Also, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you show your support. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, let me check this bookshelf, homie. So if you guys don't know or not aware, if you check, sometimes you'll get a random level on the skill tree if you check bookshelves. So it's, I mean, it's not always a guarantee. Is this your wife? That is.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Vey is safe. She's joined the Morag Tong, and they're arranging a meeting.
Veya? Join that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash.
I mean,
what was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Not us, just me, but tell me what happened to Veya's brother.
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about.
Nereyu said to call off the other freelancers. She'll take Vea and disappear.
Naryu's back in town?
Nareyu?
She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter is safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety.
Okay.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set terms, and I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Vea argued about. Give me the scoop!
Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
So your strict observance of rules and obligations caused the rift between you and your daughter.
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vea again.
I'll try to arrange a meeting, as soon as I can. Oh, we got a level. Oh, baby. Bag space upgrade. Yes, sir. Let's get a little bit of 8. A little bit of stamina. And then we're going to really focus on Magicka. Shadow Cloak. Increase your max Magicka by 5% while siphoning ability is slotted. So what do we really got going on here? I feel like the combo is working. For the most part. So, ravage nearby enemies' souls with a night rune, dealing 6,500 magic damage and stunning them for 4 seconds. Okay, so that is our ult. That's what we're using. Steal an enemy's life force, dealing 4,000 magic damage and healing you for 35% of the damage inflicted every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. That is what we're using for kind of healing. Pour out your life's blood and channel the arcane, healing yourself or an ally in front of you for 6,700 health, while draining 810 health from yourself over 2 seconds. So I guess I really don't need that. I think this yeah, we really don't need that. That's just straight up health. Shadow, and then we're also using, oh, wait. Conjure Ring of Shadow, reducing the movement speed of enemies by 70% and granting you and your allies major protection, reducing your damage taken by 10%. Allies in the area can activate the hidden refresh synergy, granting them invisibility, increasing their movement speed by 70%, and healing them for 17,000 health over 4 seconds. There again, I'm not a part of a group, so it's not really beneficial, so to speak, because if I was a part of a group, okay, I get it. That's great. I'd probably run that. But I'm not. And then we have Phantasmal Escape. Surround yourself in a aura, gain major invasion, reducing damage from area attacks by 20% for 20 seconds. Activating this ability removes all snares and immobilization from you. Grants immunity to them for 2.5 seconds while active. So this is more... This is more for like dodging and stuff. Not dodging. This is like damage reduction. So cloak yourself in shadow to become invisible for 3 seconds. While slotted on either bar, you can gain major prophecy and savagery, increasing your spell and weapon critical damage rating by 2600. Okay. I think we might replace that with 5. And then we got concealed weapon. When you leave sneak or invisibility while in combat, increase your damage done with this ability by 10%. So I'm thinking... So that is... Okay. Yeah, we replace this. So we're going to grab that. We're going to replace that with 5. But I think what we're going to do is switch it like so. So then siphoning. Wait. Concealed weapon. I guess. Is that what I was going for? Maybe. Increase your max magic above. I'm not sure about that one. Executioner. When an enemy dies within 2 seconds of being damaged by you, you restore 500. Ooh. Let's pop 1 in there. Like so. And then I think we're going to do one of those. Okay.
Can I help you?
So find a way to contact Vea. That's stamina. Give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of switching these two around.
Well, look at that. Now you said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Nayu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons, just in case it falls into the hands of House Redorin or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization. Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redorin hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse. Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Nayu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've been given. Betray us, and you'll find my blade in your back. Unless Nayu kills you first. The Morag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House Redorin in particular wants to shut us down.
Why?
The other houses have used us to take Redorin down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without Redorin's constant harassment.
Status?
As I understand it, the Morag Tong made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern Redorin.
Do you always carry messages?
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
No.
Well, not all of us can afford to be so cold and heartless. I'd say I envy you, but that would just reward you for bad behavior. Why are you still talking to me? Don't you have a map to puzzle out?
Okay, fine. Use the map. Ah. I know exactly where that is. Right down there. Get out of my way, sir. Giant tree.
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
Giant tree. Back here. What is it pointing at?
I lost everything.
Come, have a drink with me.
I don't feel so well.
Where's it at, man? Find the hidden door. Find the hidden door. Okay.
We should drink to something.
Behind it? What? Dude, how? I am like super duper confused right now.
Well,
Dude, what? I mean, this is the right tree, no? It's like the only tree with the mushrooms around the side.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
And how can I prove she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths, whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron.
She wants me to steal it.
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drano, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Steal the registry, huh? This is good. So,
Watch your step.
Why you gotta be so mean? Oh man. Oh my gosh. Huh. Oh man. Can't tell. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did it. I think it really helps because I cloak. I think. So that wasn't too bad. Close, almost got caught, but we did not.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? And does it contain any information about Thea's brother, Ulron?
The book mentions that someone named Ulron was stripped of his rank and exiled.
Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars?
That's what it says in the registry.
I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now.
Where's Vea?
There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
Okay, I'll go to the swamp.
Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
Too charming. I can't, you know, I can turn it down. I can't turn it off. Go to the swamp. Where's the swamp at? All the way over there, man? Alright, let's roll out. Da 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 da. Ow. Ow, my legs. Oh, you want some? Hold up.
Sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war clause west, the war clause It's just a little time before my warriors catch her.
Of Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
What happened?
Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Over what makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Fair Hara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
What do you know about Oron's exile?
Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea.
There's a lot of...
As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
You're gonna make me an enemy.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war clause. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
You're gonna die. You will taste my steel! That was close. So now we're going to war with the war claws, supposedly, because they're friggin' dinks.
Stupid. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I'm working with...
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned, but the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there.
Lead on.
Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Alright.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me. Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
Where are they at?
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
I need aid!
Okay.
Let's flay this outsider!
You know what? Everybody? Everybody? How many of there are you?
Heal me! Up here! Hurry before more of them show up!
Wait, they were right down. What? You guys are right up here?
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out?
According to the house registry, your brother Uran was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Oran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Briven, killed one of his own soldiers to protect a Ashlander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Any idea where we find these Ashlanders? They might be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Get behind me.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
Do you suggest?
The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
So the back tunnels it
One
is?
more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We'll just have to be careful. Alright, let's go.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the Councilor's kitchen might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date. I'm ready for anything. Well, except if the tunnels cave in on top of us.
I didn't mean to...
What? Nobody's ever ready for a ton of rock to fall on their head.
I feel pretty good right now with the build. Full stealth.
This looks promising. Let's give it a try.
Everybody gets stunned. Nice. Sell that stuff. There's so much of this stuff. Oh man, I need that magic recovery. Definitely need that.
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderons up there.
Could you imagine?
Oh no. Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me? Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start.
Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vea has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
I thought we had agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vea's thinking.
Vea will meet with you, but on her own terms. All these soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vea meet with me?
Soon. She asked me to do one more thing, and then she'll be ready to meet with you.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vea can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vea to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
It's getting good, huh? How close are we to... No, we're not even close to another level. Y'all can't see. We're about a quarter of the way.
Well, there certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tales.
This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redderin thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You sure this is the Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redderin wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and Ashlanders are still here?
If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the war claws until I find out where your brother is.
Vea, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redderin hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Vea! You know I hate that title.
You can't be too careful. You're your enemy.
Oh crap. Oh, you're a tough one, aren't you? Using all my magicka. I really should have a dual wield ability. You know what? Weapon, dual wield. Hang on. Let me hold up. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh man. To the warrior, if one, do not I can't, it's so hard to read this. Do not force against the Ashlanders unless absolutely necessary. A peaceful transaction of territory is preferred over overtaking the area through violence. Allow the Ashlanders to leave the vicinity, provide veteran law, if any. Okay. If forces must be used, make sure it is applied swiftly and to make maximum effect. I think what I might do. That's fine over there.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm looking for...
Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yurt.
Where's Ulran now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so.
Tell me about this mine.
It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redorans and their war claws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt. Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Why didn't they send you into the mine with the rest of the people?
To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel against these invaders.
I can help you escape.
I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Okay. Is this the supply hut? Enter the mine. This side quest is really good. I mean, I feel like we've been going at this for like an hour and a half almost, maybe. I mean, yeah.
The captain called them traitors and savages. Said the good roasting was more than they deserved.
Intruders! War claws! Attack!
Yo. They were kicking my ass. Yo, what's up? Do I have time to chat about the game? Yeah. What's going on? They killed all the people. Oh shit.
Down here! Come on! Wait.
Oh
What's
shit.
that smell?
Veya, stay back. You don't need to see this.
Oh
What
shit.
happened here? Oh gods! They murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Oh no. So long story short, I bought the game in 2015 and I was a kid, didn't understand shit, and just quit. I don't know what kind of advice you want. I mean, it's a great game.
Veya shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. It doesn't make any sense.
If you tried to defend the Ashlanders,
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redrun, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Veya's going to get her answers now.
I found the speaking stone.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
You can shed light on what's happened here.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier.
Oh shit.
Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer.
I'll answer your
Now,
question in a
Captain
second.
Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Veya.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
Wow. Shoot. So you don't have any of the DLCs or expansions, just base game. So Morrowind is like, I'm pretty sure that's the base game. So you got like your main overall quest for like here, this entire area right here, Vardenfell. You got your whole area over here. Shows like the stuff you can do or find and discover, but the Morrowind main missions is only like these 7. I would say play Morrowind first, get the feel, get the character build going. Now, if you don't get the membership, which is $15 a month USD, you don't get unlimited storage or inventory space. So when you buy the membership, you get a craft bag, which puts all of the collectible resources in that instead of in your inventory. I don't have it, so I've just been selling it. So like this rune, wait, no. So like this rune would be put in the craft bag and it wouldn't take up a slot for my storage or inventory space. There's a lot to it. I don't think, I would say just play Morrowind first, the base, and then see how it feels, see if you have the attention for it.
Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Oran for leaving me that damn message! And damn him for dying on me! Gods, I miss my brother.
There is levels, yes.
I still don't understand. Oran said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? And why would they do it? Oran never wanted to hurt anyone. So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it. Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Oran. I swear by Mephalah's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
She's a spitfire. Wow. So as you can see at the top left, there's a level. So max level is 50, but then it goes into champion levels. But 50 unlocks everything. So like, there's different sets of armor. And then so like, this one is part of the War Maiden set. I have 2 out of 5, which obviously it's kind of self-explanatory there. But there's so many different sets. You can look it up. It's crazy. Some sets you can buy via guild stuff. Then you have your abilities, obviously, that you unlock. Oh, it was? Wait. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, every time they update the game, it's or every time the expansion comes out, it's kind of weird.
I agree with Ulron's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulron thinking?
You don't think we should continue the investigation?
I didn't say that.
Jeez.
Not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redrin, and we don't even have a writ to protect us.
So what do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me about the rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
I really haven't ran into like somebody online like, hey, you want to group up and, you know, tackle this quest or dungeon. There again, I haven't reached out, so, or I haven't put it in chat in the game.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redrin is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders.
I see people run around, though.
Vea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
That's crazy. All right. I just checked if yeah. That would be my suggestion. So Golden Road came out, I don't know when, recently. But every time a new expansion comes out, it includes all the previous ones. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it's good if you're just getting into the game, and I think that's why they do it. But like, I want the Golden Road, but now I have to pay that, even though I already have all the other DLCs. You know? Where are you going? He was kicking my ass. All right. Oh shit. Siphoning 16. It's also crazy when you have none or just a few. Giant map opens up 1,000 quests. You know. Yeah, that's yeah. That's kind of why I started a brand new character. Like, I was further along with like the overall story, but I kind of want to just like tackle Morrowind before anything else. This is so I would say the main quest for Morrowind, like the story quest, is around 6 hours. This is my third side quest, and this isn't even done, and we're currently 2 hours in, so it will chunk the time away. You know, this is a boss. I'm not very confident. Weapon needs to be recharged. Oh gosh. How do I do that again? Charge. Okay. We got a little bit of a problem. Okay. We're gonna attempt it. I don't know. Oh, this ain't happening, Chief. Oh, you got backup? Oh, this ain't happening. No, 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 no. I'm out. I'm out. Nope. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. I'm out. His name is Pumpkin. All right. So, can't compete with that. Love MMOs and live service games, but mentally I get so I get very burnt out. I get burnt out of these games, which is why I'm not buying the membership. Not yet. There's so much to do. So much to do, though. Once you hit level 50, it kind of opens up. Alright, let's go see what Counselor Eris has to say about his son being murdered. Well, the best thing is you don't have to keep up with anybody, really.
Anything I can do for you?
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vea, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander.
I do not.
Which is it to be?
There was a complication.
Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses.
Excuses? Your son is dead. How's that for an excuse?
No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages?
Oh shit, this is gonna set him off. Vea was with me, she confirmed it was her brother.
Vea was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me if you would, Outlander.
What else do you need?
Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far.
A friggin' bow, that's what you give me? I need some daggers, man.
If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Vea stays away from Balmora and House Redoran.
Did you? Oh.
It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. The situation didn't have to turn violent. Those damn savages should have just left.
Wait. So you ordered your guards to go to the Ashlanders, tell them to leave, but they wouldn't leave, so you killed them all. Wait, it was Ashlander's camp? How is it Redoran land?
House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in.
Why not just let them use the land? They're nomads. They would have left eventually.
Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So, I sent Captain Briven to convince them otherwise.
By killing them? Yeah, it sounds like a real good strategy, guy. Sounds like... Oh, shit.
The captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors.
Okay. I feel like you need to talk to Brevin, because I feel like you're saying one thing, but he's doing another. Oh. Ron left speaking some behind his... Oh, gosh.
I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier and an upstanding member of the House. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redoran.
Wow. This side quest is crazy.
Why carry on?
Oh my gosh, man. 2 hours into the side quest. Oh. And there's a side quest.
Over here.
No. Wait. Is this another side? That's another side quest, right?
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vea must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Nara with her?
Nayu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Vea company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace. Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that. You do understand. And now you implied you're as dense as the ash storms coming off Red Mountain. Good to know even the Mother of Blades can be wrong. Veya's upset, and not just about her brother. She wanted to go with Naryu.
Alright.
One other thing. Naryu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Veya to accompany her on this one. Veya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Well, yeah, because she just lost her brother. Sounds like you had some experience getting...
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Nice. Okay. Oh, she's down here? Look at that, chat.
Get out of here, Ashur. I don't need a nursemaid, no matter what Naryu might think.
It's me. It's me, hun.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about that.
You better be.
Did Ashur
Woman.
send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
How are you going to say you're not mad at me, but you just included everybody? And everybody would include me. You want me to leave?
No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
Good luck. Joy. Take your time with it. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
I know, but Naryu's writ. It involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Naryu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
All right.
Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. Her target's at Arenum Manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually.
I'll go to Manor and see what we can do. Okay.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at Arenum Manor. My father used to say it was used by counselors as a retreat, but Mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy. You did? How did he take it? I mean, he didn't know that my brother was dead.
He didn't know. He seemed as upset as you are over the news.
Really? I suppose that makes sense. I think he loves us, in his own way. But what else did he say? Did he know that Ulran had been banished?
Told Ulran to go to the mainland. He didn't expect him to turn to the Ashlanders for shelter.
He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag Tongue. At least Naryu understands me. Mostly.
Mostly? That's good. Your father said you should avoid the House of Redoran until he sorts out what's happening.
I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother, who was involved, and then I'm going to make them pay. Just you watch.
Have you given any thought to your brother's message?
That's all I've been doing. Thinking. And I think Ulran was right. I think someone wanted him out of the way, and they orchestrated the event with the Ashlanders to do it. Someone played my brother for a fool, and it cost him his life.
What can you tell me about Captain Brevin?
Brevin's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules and regulations of House Redoran. Ulran and Brevin were best friends, even if they argued from time to time.
What did Brevin and Ulran argue about?
Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders. You name an issue, and Ulran and Brevin were probably on opposite sides of the argument. It got to the point where I had to ignore both of them or they'd drive me insane.
Right. Got it. Okay. some good information. So we gotta go all the way over there. Alright. Okay. Actually, what's in our inventory right now? That's heavy. That's medium. Yeah, we need some better pants. Ooh, chest. Something good. Damn it. It's kind of funny. I am faster. Am I? I think I'm faster on a foot. Oh, dude, we gotta beef up my health a little bit, man. This is crazy. Alright.
I expected you hours ago, hero. It's
No!
not polite to keep an assassin waiting. I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
Stayed in Barrymore. She wants to see what your target knows about Selmer.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
What do you need me to do? I got you.
First,
I got you, hun.
don't kill any Redrons. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulron's exile, while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
Alright.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morag Tong will have my head.
Okay. So I'm gonna say the back way.
Tell that stupid switch to watch his back.
The front door's guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks.
I got a bounty on me. Okay. So that was a little. How am I detected? No. Is there not a back way? I'm not seeing it.
What is it?
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
Was this it? No. That sucks. No. Oh my gosh.
See what you can find pertaining to Uran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvar's name on it.
Oh shit.
Damn the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the Councillor might actually know something about Uran.
This is not my smoothest.
9 times out of 10, the cynics are right.
If we don't find anything,
Huh?
maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions.
You do not want to get on my back.
Okay. What are we doing here, man?
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets.
That's what he said.
So House Redoran issued an advisory against the Morag Tong? Fat lot of good that's going to do the Counselor. So Councillor Dolvra does know something about Vea's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want to actually talk to her before I execute the walking pile of pond scum.
Do we need to find out what she knows about?
Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy about blurring the line between helping Vea and performing my duty as a Morag Tong. We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside Balmra. The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvra was present when Ulran was exiled. Not a bad haul. That means we have to get Dolvra to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvra wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid before I end her.
Okay.
Be quick with your questions, hero. When I slip in, so do my daggers.
Ah, you must be here about those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more scruffy. I have a meeting with House Halalu shortly, but I think I can spare a few more moments for you to seal our partnership, you understand? Oh, you do you? And why in oblivion would I tell you anything about that?
Because I need to know the circumstances around his trial.
You're obviously not my afternoon appointment. You'd best take your leave before I have my soldiers throw you into the swamp. Ulron's dead? That's news to me. All I know is that Ulron was tested and found wanting. He decided that the life of an Ashlander was more important than that of a Redoran soldier. We stripped him of his rank and banished him from Vardenfell. Everyone knew Ulron cared more about those savages than he did for members of his own house. But what does it matter who tested his loyalty? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. Now, tell me what this is about before I get really angry.
I don't think your anger is going to matter in a moment.
That's what you're wearing? All right, but it's your funeral.
How dare you! I'm a lord of House Redoran, the Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong issued the writ with your name on it. You do remember that House Redoran frowns upon slavery these days, yes?
Jeez!
Take another look around, hero, and see if you can find anything else related to Ulran. Alakir massage oils? Fancy. But that has nothing to do with Ulran. More proof that Dolvra was in bed with both House Halalu and House Drez.
Thanks to your impressive recommendation, I've been given a command of our forces in the Baltimore region. Can't speak today. Oh, I can't speak. Remind me that I owe you the next time. Oh, shit.
That's Captain Brithen's seal. I suppose our evil counselor courted favor wherever she could find it.
Every woman has her price. Mine is 30 gold.
The good Captain Brivin appears to be more involved in Ulron's fate than I had imagined. You never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. It causes decent people to make stupid choices.
Sounds like Captain is spreading Oron's soldiers to the four winds to make a fresh start.
Or he's trying to hide something.
Yeah, what's
The letter
up?
mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Briven gives them new orders and they disappear. I suppose she's probably pulled tight as a bowstring waiting to hear something. Go talk to Vea while I present my writ to the authorities. I can't wait to see the look on the Redoran Magister's face when I tell him what his counselor was up to.
About this game, and I want to know if I need DLCs. Alright, let's get out of here.
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
Can I fast travel? This is one of those moments I'm going to.
If I had a gold piece for every lowlife I had to deal with, I'd be rich. I'll settle for the bounty.
Fine.
Now get lost, scum.
Calling me a scum. Alright, so unfortunately we had to pay for our bounty. It is what it is.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that.
You know where to find the soldiers who were with Oron the day of the incident.
What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redoran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk.
I don't think you should leave the safe house until Naru gets back.
More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oren's death. House councillors, Redoran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay.
We also discovered that Captain Brevin might have a role.
Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Asher, you might be the only friend I have left.
I thought we were more than friends.
So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry.
Level.
Provided I can actually get them to talk to me.
Batola, tell him squad. They're scouting the old fort, but I really think you should wait.
There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince.
few more moments.
We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way.
Alright, I'll be fine.
Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. Then blood will flow.
Don't you need a writ?
As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tong won't care about that. That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you.
I thought you loved me.
Certainly not me.
Don't force me to choose between you and Naryu.
No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled.
All the noises. Oh, we can... Ooh. Reduces the cost, and each hit increases the damage of the subsequent hit. Yes. That's stamina. Give me 2 seconds, and I will be right back. All right. So we gotta go back over that way.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Battler and his squad. They're probably hiding. Or dead. They better not be dead.
Have you seen Naru yet?
Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more about what happened to Olran won't last much longer. We need to find that squad of soldiers.
We should,
Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their trail.
Okay.
A bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
Where are you going? Well, I just got the key.
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
Nice. Oh shit.
Corporal Darvel. I knew him. But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Tellem's soldiers inside.
I can't see.
We've got to get inside the...
Yeah, I wasn't trying to... No.
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
Who's that? We won't let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
What? Oh shit.
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared.
First we want to know what happened.
This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then we can find a private place to talk.
Any idea where we can find the key?
One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You have my word as a Redoran and as an officer.
You find the key. Me and Battler. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Vea, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
That bitter green was undercooked.
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
Give me the key.
Wait, you can't leave us like this.
What?
I knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. We have to stop Vea before she does something she'll regret. I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with. My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test. Who expected Ulran to kill his own soldier to save a savage?
You said you were following orders? Who gave
Captain
the orders?
Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain.
You led Ulran into a trap. And sent... No, you're a piece of shit.
How dare you! When House Redoran hears about this, you're going to regret your actions.
Okay. And you lured people into that. I'm out. Nope. Oh shit.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good. I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to...
What the crap, man?
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why is House Redoran tearing the city apart to find her?
Vea couldn't wait, so we went to find the soldiers who were scouting the old fort.
You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable.
We learned that Braven gave the orders to that led.
That explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redoran soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by now.
I can get inside and try to talk to her.
If Vea kills Briven without a writ, the Morrowind Tong and House Redoran will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vea's trail in the streets. Don't let me down, hero.
Oh shit.
Scour the streets. Search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Oh my gosh, man.
Curse my lot.
Oh shit. You took what I love. Now I'll do the same.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Briven is protecting the councillors. Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter.
Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother, that my Briven had to suffer just as she was suffering. She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking about? Because I certainly don't.
Bro, where did the council meeting you mentioned?
You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora. Dead soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in Vivek.
Oh man, this quest is crazy.
Why must I suffer?
Sorrow and gloom.
Oh man.
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the executioner's blade on the back of my neck.
Vea's gone to...
Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just barge into a Redren garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain. We have to get to her before she gets to Briven. She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vea and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
Shit. Where's this at? This is a great side quest.
Cannon level must have really impressed Lord Vivek. He was promoted to...
Also, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you show your support. Really appreciate it.
I don't like the looks of this. Briven is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of Redren soldiers. Either House forces are stretched thinner than I thought, or Briven wants to justify the use of mercenaries to the council. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Ulron refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. I expect the Redren Council feels the same. Maybe Briven's trying to show them what the War Claws can do. The War Claws may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redren blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vea. I'm ready when you are, hero.
Let's go. Oh shit, was that supposed to
I don't like the looks of this. There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Briven, find Vea, bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy? Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him.
This one wonders if the meat of
Get stunned. Nothing? Oh my gosh, man. Absolutely cooking right now.
Move now!
Oh man.
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind this door, but it's locked tight. Keep looking, hero. I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots of snarling war claws. If we can't get through this door, there's only one other way to go.
Where's that?
It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars. There's a staircase back where we first came in. And if we still don't find Brivin or Vea, well, at least there'll be plenty to drink. And I'll figure out how to get this door open, just in case. You know, attending a House Veteran Council meeting was always a secret goal of mine. Right after getting a lusty Argonian maiden to scrape my flesh raw with her abrasive tongue.
The fuck? Nice. You can't heal enough. You can't heal fast enough, buddy.
Captain Brivin is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in house. Kill the intruders. They have interfered for the last time.
What's going on down here? It sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself!
Well, I might have just set one of your friends on fire, so...
What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader. I ought to sound the alarm and let her warriors deal with the likes of you.
I came to warn you. Vea knows what you did. She wants to kill you.
Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing justifies the blatant killing of Ferrara and her mercenaries. Councillor Eris can't protect you this time, Outlander.
What about your motives?
Ah, now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this, I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan.
Then who did? Tell me who's responsible.
You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House. To show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out.
The whole thing started as a test.
A test Oren failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
Especially if Vea finds out that her father set all this in motion. Bro! Oh! Oh shit.
That's for Oren. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Vea actually did it. She killed Brivin in cold blood. Vea killed Brivin without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong.
What do you mean, destroy?
The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this. We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
This way?
Nothing's
Dude.
more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Everyone, calm down. Councillor Eris will deal with this. We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time.
Shit.
Let me try to open this door.
Oh shit.
Daughter, I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid
Father,
look.
why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't.
Open the
None
door.
of us can. That's why I have
They
to
are
do
no.
this.
That's an order.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
It took you long enough.
No more rules, no more secrets.
Oh, I gotta kill her now?
Falls today.
Enough, Vea. This isn't the way. Vea's down. It's over.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another. The Morag Tong agent.
She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks.
Bro. My gosh, man.
A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong.
I thought the entire council was involved.
Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did.
House doesn't want Ashlanders here?
I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played.
So what happens next?
House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day. Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Veya died protecting her father and the Council from the War Claws.
And what do we have to do in exchange?
Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the Council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Veya isn't dead. At least not yet. She's still breathing.
How is that a problem?
The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Veya regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the counselors again.
You don't think we should convince her to go along with this?
When have I ever been able to convince Veya to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Veya's hands. Once the Morag Tong ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I.
So how do you want to handle this?
I don't see many options. We can either finish off Veya now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Veya and send her far, far away. She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong.
Oh, chat. I'm gonna say we kill her. And here's why. Okay. If she just killed her father, right? That's her prerogative. But she killed a lot of innocent people along the way. Like all the guards. I mean, I understand they're part of the machine, but, you know. And she's gonna try to kill him. Yeah.
Yes. You're right, damn it all. Veya spilled Redoran blood, and now she has to pay. I'll take care of it. She's my responsibility. You don't have to watch this. Go, I'll meet you back in Balmora after it's done.
Are you gonna be able to do it?
I need to do this alone. Now go. I'll see you in Balmora.
Okay. Wow. Can we fast travel? Dude, what a friggin' quest. Yeah.
More deaths, more blood on my hands. Just another day in the Morrowind Tong, hero? Bea died quickly. I didn't want her to suffer any more than she already had. This was for the best. If I keep telling myself that, maybe I'll eventually believe it. And my head's still attached to my beautiful neck, so that's something, right?
Yeah.
There's always a choice. Bea could have chosen not to kill Redoran soldiers. She could have chosen not to kill her father. I could have chosen not to kill her. But hey, it seemed like the thing to do. Now leave me alone so I can finish my wine. What do you want, hero? You want me to say that you're right? Fine, you're right, damn it. We'll all keep more secrets, and everything will go back to the way it was. Look, I'd offer you some of my wine, but I don't want to.
Okay. At least we know what happened to it.
Really? Is this what justice feels like? My apprentice killed her own father, and I killed her. We've got a lot of death, but not much else. Just another typical day in the Morrowind Tong. Look, it may not sound
No,
like
it sounds like you're an angry
I'm
drunk.
grateful for your help. Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember Vea by. For an Outlander, I think she kind of liked you. I suppose I kind of like you too. Really, I'm not always this morose. Next time we meet, you'll see. Take care, hero.
Okay, you too.
I need a nice warm bath. I hear the ones in Vivek are spectacular. I'd ask you to join me, but there's barely going to be enough room for me and my hangover.
I'll join you taking a bath. I ain't got no problem with that. Dude, what a friggin' quest, huh? Yes. Wait. No. This one. You know what we're gonna do? Wardrobe. Where's it at? Yes. The reason we're gonna do that is because I want to show off the tattoos. Dude, we're blue, man. Wow. Are those all the What happened to this guy? He was fishing before. Where's this at? Oh, you know what? We're gonna do these quests. So that quest took about 3 hours. Give or take like half an hour. So I think if we do this, we get the is it up here? I think we get the mage skill line.
If you came for crafting certification...
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge Seeker. What brings you here today?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the Guild.
Okay. So this is... Okay. Is there a... Is this the fighter guild? No. Where is... Where's the fighter guild? Oh, is that the fence? Let's get out of here. Let's go back to oh, thank goodness. We're gonna go back to the other area where we just were, and we're gonna grab that other quest for the Fighters Guild, I think it was. What do we got in our inventory right now? think we're gonna sell it. Nah. Okay. So we should have some better damage going out. We go sell all this other stuff. And repair everything.
I am a freak.
Repair all is R. E. There we go. Some good chunk of money. So now we should have the guild here. Mages Guild. Not saying we're gonna get into it, but we can morph this. No longer grants invisibility, now heals over time based on your max health. Grants minor protection rather than major prophecy and savagery. Grants a guarantee. We'll do that. So back to over here.
What do you want?
And then Fighters Guild. Should be in the same area. Oh, dude, that looks sick. Oh, I want that. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's back in that other area. So we're gonna fast travel. And then we'll get that skill line above. Oh, it was. I didn't know there was a door right here.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
There is no excuse
No,
for
I didn't know.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough.
I'll pay for it.
What can I tell you? Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
All right. So that is done. Are you a guard? What is this quest? Come here, talk to me.
Hold it. Your bounty now, if you please.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will give you the 18 coins. Adventures wanted. A call for aid. Due to the volume of requests for aid. Okay. Talk to who? I have no idea what this quest is. Oh, in here? Hall of Justice.
Another adventurer looking for work?
I saw a notice that you need help.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us. Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request. I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Oh, so is it like, Oh.
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help you with the job, the better. Ivulin Andromo is looking for someone to help him put some ancient spirits to rest at the Salothan tomb. You up for it? Kill them. Again. They seem to think they're still in some old battle. Their last, I'd wager. And they attack anyone who approaches. Andromo may know more. He's been studying the tomb for some time now.
These quests can be completed only once before each. So if these are daily quests, we're gonna get
Current
both.
events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vardenfell. Tax collectors are occasionally robbed making their rounds, but until recently the assessment offices were rarely targeted. There has been a rash of heists where thieves made off with both the gold and, strangely, the tax records as well. Alvace Droth, the functionary investigating these thefts, believes the thieves have established themselves in Pulk. Go retrieve the stolen taxes and records. This city needs those monies. Alvace can be found here in Vivek, if you need more to go on.
Okay. So which ones were? Up above. No, this way. We'll do this one because it seems like it's right here. What? I always get so confused in this specific building.
Short by more than a third. Someone is going to pay. That goes without question. But who? Oh, sorry. I'm a bit preoccupied. Did you need something?
Yeah, stolen taxes.
Oh, so you're going after them? That's great. That's great. Yes, anything I can do to help you. What do you want to know?
Where should I start
Didn't
looking?
they say? Why does no one read my reports? Polk. I believe the thieves are hiding out in Polk. Educated guess, mostly. It's an ideal location for the band of outlaws to hole up that's convenient to the regions that were robbed. What cinched it for me, though, was a witness who identified their leader as Brolsa Inlador. She's wanted in Zainab. Does seem odd, doesn't it? The first time, I thought it was an attempt to cover up fraud, but now I have another theory. I think the thieves are probing our records for wealthy marks. This could be the start of a rash of high-profile robberies. I don't have much in the way of specifics, but the fact that the tax offices were raided in several regions in a relatively short period of time, I'd say they have numbers.
Okay. All right. So now we gotta go. Where? Why is there like no way shot right here?
I feel so renewed. Vivek City is truly amazing.
Are you sure you're all right? The ordeal with Bardow was terrifying.
Dude, I gotta fix my health, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think this is a... Is this closer or is this? This one, because I don't have to travel through water. This way? Oh, nice. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, do me a solid. Don't forget to show your support. No, don't knock me off. Wait, there's a sky shard here. Hold up. Come on. Nice. Look at that, chat. There's no way. Should be making our way. Yeah. Take this left up here. Just go. And we'll take the path. This stupid horse, man. I just wanted to discover it. Almost there. Almost there. Wait, which one is this? Is this the annoying one? This might be the one that I hate. Is there one up here? So I guess we gotta go down. Nice.
This is the only love he ever gets.
It's not really what I wanted. Oh shit. Give me all the gold.
Not let yesterday's regrets become today's worries.
Did I miss it? Dude. I almost got stuck again. So it's down here. Didn't I just kill you? Oh, level 14, baby. We'll do one more in the HP. So it's still here, right? It's got to be. Down here. Ah. Okay, hang on. Who do I actually gotta kill right here? Through here? Oh, you already killed him? Nice. Okay. So now we gotta figure out a way out. Take a left. Over here. Take a right. Go past you. Go up here. Go over here. Nice. And then I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna fast travel. We're gonna hit this other daily quest. This isn't a boss, is it? Okay. Defeat Wraith. There's one. Well, I feel like this is not going to be able to be done. And that is because I can't kill this boss. So, this is gonna be unfortunate and a waste of time, but we're gonna attempt it one time.
We have been betrayed.
Okay. Okay. Not even a chance. So we're just gonna go back. Dude. So this one we can turn in. Other one we're not doing. What? Oh.
I've been pacing a hole in the floor since you left. It's maddening having to rely entirely on the aid of strangers. And more than a little embarrassing. Tell me you found our shortfall. Oh, thank the three. If I had to tell the temple, we might have to delay construction of Vivek City. Well, Veloth isn't the only saint I'll be honoring tonight. Safe travels, friend.
It's not a bad chunk of experience either. So that side quest we got going on right now. Can't do it. Can't. Not strong enough. So that is gonna stay there. What was this? All right, we are gonna go down here. And we're gonna repair our armor, sell some stuff. And then we're probably gonna end the stream there. I feel like we got a good chunk done.
I am a free egg.
Even though it was like only one quest, we forgot to repair.
They said I could make.
And then we will learn that. So that is going to do it for this stream. If you guys want to see more side quests in Morrowind, make sure you show your support. And I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the brand new stream. Have a blessed one.